Good morning. How are you doing today? Nice to have you here. Dirty Dog Diggers. I gotta get all these notifications. This computer's been on for an hour, no notifications. Now I turn on the YouTube and I got 150 notifications. It's finally come up now. Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to see you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Sorry about the rant yesterday, but it only takes so much. So. Good morning, Dirty Dog Diggers. Nice to see you here. I think Junkyard fell out again. Got that great T-Mobile internet service. I think he's back. So anything important happened? And the 3D, that's right. Becca Rick, good morning. Nice to see you here. Ron, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I had a couple people in here yesterday arguing with one another, and I took it for a while. Then I told, enough's enough. Grow up. So it works better when you're using a USB connection. It probably will work better. You just can't go nowhere, can you? So, yeah. I don't quite understand why adults have to be that way, but that's why we love you. That's right. Thank you. I love you guys too. So, no, I just after a while, it just wears on you. I just, basically, if they want to argue, set up your own channel and argue there. So. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. Oh, I know. I know. So. I got a mail call yesterday from Sandra. Pretty neat. I did a video on it. Don't beat around the bush. Just beat the bush. That's right. So, that was pretty neat, the mail call. She did all those stickers for me. I thought that was great. Oh. But yeah, that's what they made those bushes for. That's right. I went and what did I tell you yesterday, that I had like 15 pounds of string beans? Well, I've got about 40 pounds of string beans now. Um, so I'm going to can those. I'll probably do a video, sit down. I don't know. I might even do a sit down live stream, me snapping beans and putting them in the thing. But good morning, Kevin. Nice to have you here. By the way, um, Kevin, I forgot to tell you that Mr. Thompson passed away too. So friend of the family passed away on the 22nd. I just found out yesterday. I was uh, on Facebook and it popped up, his obituary. Uh, Friend of my mom and dad's. He was 90 years old. He did live a good life. So, yeah. Huh? He was Kathy said he was an ornery ass. Yes, he was. You know, he was set in his ways, but he was a good man. So I'm going to go to the funeral is on Saturday, and I can't make it because I have this hot dog event I got to do. So I'm going to go to the funeral home Friday and visit, pay my last respects. Huh? What's that? Oh. Molly Gordon, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Kathy Miller, you're looking lovely as ever.
You're not.
I know I'm not. Yeah, I'm looking ugly as ever. That's right. I used to have I used to have obituaries 3 times a day. Yeah. I tell you what, around here, a paper's so damn cheap. The obituary is $5 a line. Some of these people spend $500-600 on the obituary for the paper. So yeah. So good morning, Kathy Miller. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, they get $5 a line. I think you get the first 5 lines free. So you know what mine's going to say, don't you? That worthless SOB, he passed away. Don't bother to come see him because he isn't worth the time or the effort. Goodbye. Yeah, then they always get something wrong. You're right. So, and they can't read either. Yeah. I don't know, Kevin, if you heard me or not, but I said Mr. Thompson passed away. So even when it's typed out, they can't read. You're right. No. I told you I was sick. I know that. How you doing, Ozark? Nice to have you here. Yeah, they'll just take me outside, throw me on the other side of the sidewalk, and then call the police and say somebody just died out here. Don't know who he is, and I think he's a vagrant. That'll be the last time they see me. Paper is only 75 cents. Hell, our paper's so thin it's only got one side, and they get $1.50 for it. Well, anyways, I got that. I got 40 pounds of string beans. Um, I think I was going to put bacon in with them, but I got about, I don't know, 6 or 8 packages of smoked pork chops out there, and I'm thinking about just cutting those up into pieces and throwing those in because smoked pork chops, you don't know what smoked pork chops is, it's ham. That's all it is. It's ham. And I put the smoked pork chops in with the green beans. I think I'll do that there. I've had them in the freezer for about a year, so I might as well get rid of them. Cheaper living down here. So meth is high though. Gareth Flowers, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I was like, Gareth. What is the toe of Satan challenge? I'm assuming it's got to be a hot pepper. Huh. Davy Fish Wrapper. I'll have to watch that video. I don't know what it is. It looks like a sucker, but okay. It's got to be the ghost pepper sucker or something like that. Or Carolina Reaper. I just showed you some channel love there, Gareth. Huh. Well, isn't that funny? Junkyard. They can make it legal, then all of a sudden it's already here. Now, how is it legal one day, but it wasn't legal the day before? And where did you get it from? You know, all of a sudden it's sitting here on the shelves. It come in. Where did it come from? Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah. I thought about doing it. I don't want it in the house, though. It stinks like hell. I have to do it out there in the, you know, put me a greenhouse out there and get me a couple of starving Rottweilers and pit bulls, have them protected. Good morning, RG Homestead. Nice to have you here. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, has anybody seen Yankee Living? I haven't seen him in about a week and a half or 2 weeks. Um, yeah, the Tooth Fairy brought it. You're right. I'm gonna have to call him and see how he's doing. Uh, I know he hasn't been feeling good. I didn't want to bother him, but he hasn't been on, and I'm starting to get a little bit worried about the guy. And they have sued over the cost of licenses, saying they are taxes that wasn't in the law.
Maybe have you thought about maybe he just decided he don't care for you?
No,
You want to see your channel or your face?
no, Yankee Living likes me.
No, he probably don't.
He probably don't, but
No.
until I get confirmation from him saying he doesn't like me, I guess he does like me.
Well, I guess you've always dreamed all your life, so what would you do, right? No, but
Okay, I have to talk to him. I have to see if how he's doing. I haven't, you know, seen him in a couple of weeks. So, well, you know, they can complain or whatever about it if they want, but the state's still going to win. I'm going to tell you right now, it don't matter. The state's still going to win. Excuse me a minute while I powder my nose. Yeah, the political ads are playing, ain't they? Yeah. So, are we all set for the evasion? I don't know about you guys, but I found some photographic proof of the person sending mail bomb or pipe bombs. Um, so I'll show it to you. I couldn't believe it myself, but I had photographic evidence. And let me see. Takes me a while to find it, but I saved it because I wanted to have photographic proof of it just in case. Come on. I hate when it takes so damn long to. There it is. There she is. See, I told you. Had photographic evidence that she was the one sending the bombs. They'll stop at nothing, will they? People, I tell you. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for him. Big E's, how you doing, Big E's? Nice to see you here. Supposed to be Big Easy.
Go down. My hair keeps go down.
You like that picture, did you, RG? Photographic evidence. Can't deny it. Think they had to go arrest her. If she ain't guilty of that, I'm sure she's guilty of something else. Well, you know. I'm sorry to hear that too, Junkyard. Property values in Oklahoma just dropped about 20-fold. Good thing she ain't moved back here, huh? You'd have to pay somebody to take your land. So, anything important happened yesterday to anybody here? Anybody who won the super lotto or whatever? Where did he win it from? Or where did she win it from? Or who are they? Well, your property values went up a little bit after she moved out, but she still contaminated the state there, Junkyard. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you probably already realized that. I gotta check my lottery tickets. Hell, I could be the winner. I don't know.
I can damn straight assure you, if you won, you won't be. That's done now.
So, not much up there, anyways. Yeah. So all the contamination's probably held to one area there in the Junkyard. It'll come November 6th. There's going to be another Trail of Tears. Pocahontas and all them others are going to be crying like hell. So, I don't know. Nothing much up there, anyways, except for Oklahoma University and the traffic. Well, I'm from a small town, and we have a college and we have a university in this town. Plus, there is two other um, satellite colleges here in this town. Hmm. You're back? Okay, Junkyard. Welcome back. Well, I don't know. Probably because I haven't said I won yet. That's why. I haven't come up yet.
One you already moved.
I don't know. I ain't even checked the lottery numbers. I don't even know one lottery number that was played. So. Oh, now you just ruined my whole day, Ozark.
What?
The winning ticket was sold in South Carolina.
There was two in Michigan.
Huh?
There was two worth $1 million in Michigan from what I heard.
Well, I might be $1 million winner then, because there was two in Michigan that won $1 million. So I'll have to check my ticket.
Papa, I got makeup.
You got makeup?
Can you say hi? Hi.
Hi. She's got lip gloss on. Or chapstick or something like that. Yeah. Win both lotteries. That would have been funny. Hello, Dirty Dog Diggers. Welcome back.
What's up, Bo?
Well, hi, Pumpkin.
Hi.
You got makeup on too? Yeah. Oh,
Like you're somebody special.
they're showing their makeup.
Come on.
Quit playing on the camera.
Why? It's at least something better to look at than you.
I know it. I know it. She's absolutely gorgeous. So is the other one. So are you, Pumpkin. You.
Shut your mouth, baby. I told you, don't even breathe. Did you do as I asked with Dirty Dog?
What?
The dog?
Oh.
Dude.
Hey, Dirty Dog Diggers.
You're a dumbass.
Oh. I'm gonna email you, Dirty Dog. I gotta ask you a question. Somehow one of them little dogs got thrown in the laundry and washed, and I need to get another one. So I need to know where you got it from so I can get one. So I'll email you, and you can just tell me then, or if you can just tell me over here, that's fine, and I'll have to get one. But so they were taking clothes out of the washer, and they said, "Oh, huh. No, no." Needless to say, it doesn't work no more. So. Yeah, they only exist during the elections. You're right there, Junkyard. Oh, okay. All right. I'll have to go to Walmart. Thanks. All right. I love you too, Kevin. Have a great day. He says, love to my sweet sister-in-law. I know.
Huh? Okay.
They were dirty dogs. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. What did you just do that for, Kevin? I think Kevin hit the wrong button. Hold on, dirty dog. Kevin hit you by mistake. I know. I got her back. Yeah, Washington made sense. There you go.
I didn't know that you were out here checking. Or- Gonna be okay. Wow, you can check it. Can you go to the doctor's?
She said she got them from Walmart. Okay.
What was it, her fault or not again?
I know her.
She's out there with her.
Tell Kathy she can call me Denise. All right. Sure. Why was you wiping the screen, Kevin? Did you spill your beer on it? Yeah. You know, when you pop a top on a beer to pour it in your cornflakes in the morning, you gotta wait for the foam to, you gotta do it slow. You get it all over your computer screen. Dirty Dog Digger says, tell Kathy she can call me Denise. There was a small hair. No, you don't have to send it. I'll go to Walmart and find one. So. And if I can't find one, and if you have one there, I'll let you know, and then I'll reimburse you for it. So, it was a total accident. Yeah. Yes. Oh.
That's where it gets confusing. I didn't wash it on purpose.
Right. I know you didn't wash it on purpose. It was in the clothes by accident.
It was wadded up.
Yeah.
And Kirsten took the laundry down and didn't take the sheets apart.
Mm-hmm.
And because Gretchen sleeps with me,
Mm-hmm.
it was stuck in the sheet,
Right.
and then it wouldn't work anymore. And she cried.
I told her. She said she's gonna see if we can find one, but yeah, we
She
find that.
said, "No, I killed my dog."
Nana killed the dog.
Oh,
I didn't. I don't spill beer. Well, that's good because a spilled beer is a dead beer.
it's not time yet. Now you're not getting back on the camera, Glover. Oh,
She said, "Yes, you did. It was a dirty dog."
oh, I know.
Yeah.
I heard all about it.
So,
Stop.
yeah. So I'll go to Walmart today. She's gonna go to her sister's house and then get her hair done at her.
You ain't going nowhere. I got tired.
I said, I will go today. You're going to your sister's house, getting your hair done at our niece's beauty salon.
Jesus, why don't you write a book? I'll let you know when I go to the bathroom so you can announce that too.
Well, would you? Well, then when you get home, I'll go to Walmart tonight and look, or you go to Walmart.
You don't shut your mouth, you're not even gonna be able to drive. You know what?
Well,
Do it again. Do it again, and you know you're bacon? Because I've been watching on there of you're gonna get it. It's gonna be, we're gonna play a game, Connect Four. And I'm gonna win.
oh yeah.
I am gonna win. I'm gonna crank you so hard, your ass is getting back up.
Yeah.
Wanna run it?
I'm not running nothing.
This shouldn't hurt.
Huh?
This shouldn't hurt much.
Who done what to who?
Maybe.
Ian, my granddaughter has this little electronic.
This should it?
No, she has this little electronic puppy, and it was wadded up in some sheets, and it got taken down in, or it was rolled up in some sheets. It was taken down to the washer, and they took the sheets out of the washer, and here comes this little puppy. Well, it don't work no more, so we got to get her a new one. I can send you. That would be cool. Some dirty dog toilet paper. That would be cool. Is a perfectly good flagpole. Nobody's dancing on. You're right there, Kevin. Ain't nobody dancing on it right now. So
It sure wouldn't be you. Couldn't get that leg up, could you there, puppy?
no.
I bet you're so glad when I'm gone.
Well, at least it's clean. No, Ian says, well, at least it's clean. It's clean, but it don't work no more. So.
From the best moment to the.
Yeah. So.
Come on, Harley, quit playing.
You want to pour me some coffee?
No, I don't have time. I have to go get my granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
They have to get on the bus. Let's go. Gretchen, come on. No, it's gonna off. And did you?
No.
This is what I got for you.
Huh.
Want coffee? Oh no. You gotta make some.
Oh. I don't want any more. Well, I got to make coffee here in a minute. So.
If not, I see it back
If I don't make coffee, I'll be off the internet. Yep, you're right, Kevin. Totally out of the question. Yeah, I'm very blessed. You're right, Ian. Yeah. So, oh well. So, 35 years, and I love her just as much today as I did 35 years ago. So, she can't say the same, but I can. So, you know. But what's not to love? See? The total package here. Right. So. So, yeah, we got along a lot better when I worked 16 hours a day, drove an hour each way to work, and then slept for 4 hours. So, you know. Reminds me of home. Go. Yeah. Now that was 16 hours working, 2 hours driving. That's 18 hours. There's 6 hours left. Sleep for 4. An hour up. Get up an hour early, and stay up an hour after I get home. I wonder what the neighbor across the street thinks. What, you mean the Clampets? You got married in 84? You're a newlywed. We got married in 83. So, July 24th. No, July 22nd, excuse me. July 22nd, excuse me. Sorry. 22nd. 1983. You're both newlyweds. Well, y'all talk amongst yourselves. I gotta make a pot of coffee because they left it empty, and I have to run to the little boy's room. So I'll be right back. Been downhill ever since. I can understand that, Ozark. I'll be right there. I'm waiting for the coffee to get done so I can make you one. Okay. Let's see. Christmas Day, 1975. Well, that's right. That was a showstopper. You're right. Yep. That's funny. I'm making sure the pot doesn't run over. It shouldn't run over. I took some out of it, but you never can tell. Looks like it's snow. Maybe. I better get up. I think it's gonna. Good morning, Gene Chambers. Nice to see you here. How are you doing today? So I like the coffee pods. Nah, I got a bun and I just don't have the correct pitcher for it. So I fill it up and hopefully I can guess what the amount of water. So. You're on the third pot. That's good. This is the third pot for us too. Well, I've been up since 5:30. So, but I'm not the only one drinking coffee either. Anything interesting happened to anybody? I've asked that several times. Nobody's told me anything interesting. So you may not think it's interesting, but it might be interesting to somebody else. If they're interested, I don't know. But I thought, I don't know, I might do a live stream this afternoon. Uh, I've got a crap load of green beans. Now, I'm not going to drink heavy today. These green beans have already been washed and processed. They're in bags. Um, I've got 17 boxes, I believe, and there's 3 pounds to a box. So what does that figure out? 51 pounds of green beans. So I want to do those. Hey, that's pretty cool, Gene. So, what do you got to look for in the Dow? What's it say? Does it say anything on it? Because if I see some, and they're cheap enough, I can pick them up and I'll send them to you, I guess. It's not Kessler stupid autocorrect, okay? Yeah, don't do anything rash, junkyard. Well, that's cool. On the neck, it would say Pleasant Company or American Girl. Okay. If I see any, I will pick them up. There you go. Yeah, the dolls have tattoos. Tramp stamps. Kevin Tramp stamps. DK42, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. So how have you been there, BK? Guys, check out BK does custom bikes. Pretty cool, man. I'm talking bicycles, not motorcycles. Good to see you too. Okay. Well, if I see them and I can afford to pick them up, I will, Gene. Well, that's good, BK. I'm glad you're here relaxing. Mighty nice of you. Anyways, I got all these green beans. They're already washed. They're already processed. The end, the stem end has been snipped. The pointy end hasn't been snipped. That's okay. I guess they eat that pointy end now. I have no idea, but I'm going to take them out of the bag, put them in a jar, throw a piece of that smoked pork chop in there, some salt, a quarter teaspoon of salt, some water. And we're going to can us some green beans today. So there is 6 packages, 8 ounces in a box. There's 6 packages. They're 8 ounces a piece, and there's, like I said, they're 8-ounce packages, 6 in a box. So that's 3 pounds a box. We don't eat all that much green beans, but if I can them and put them downstairs, they'll last for a few years. So. Actually made toothpick. Like I need one of them, huh? Being my luck, I'd poke my eye out with it as I'm eating it and stab myself right in the eye. I want to see if I can get them to fit into, a pint jar. So looks like they will fit. I don't want to do it in quart jars because there's just a few of us here that eat them. So. Or, I don't know, I just got done thinking about it. Maybe I should just go get some of that ham broth bouillon and just, make me up a broth and can them in the broth. Oh, yeah? I had one of those for one of the kids. I got one of those for one of the kids one time. The American Chopper or whatever, or Jesse James, I can't remember. Thought you might put a motor on it. There you go. It does sound good, doesn't it? So. Michelle Angelina, also known as Elmo. How are you doing this morning? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Pole beans. That's a lot of work planting pole beans. I'd rather plant bush beans. That's all you got to do is plant them. Then you just go pick them. Huh. Yeah, if I did that, I would not put any salt with it. So. Good morning, Big Steve. Nice to see you here. That's right. The bus was? Huh.
They just got Annie's house. She took off before normal, still standing. What going?
Yep, everybody's okay. So, anyways, I think I'm gonna do that today. Um, I don't know. If I do it today, I won't be doing well. I won't be doing it today if I decide to put the ham broth in it. But I don't think I can get all of them done today because that is a lot of canning to do. Especially once you put the meat in there, it's 90 minutes in the canner. So that's pretty cool. There, Ozark. I'll tell her when she comes back through there, Gene. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Need coffee to kick in. Well, it's only 4:35 right there. Gene says, "Good morning, Kathy. I hear your lovely voice."
I almost said something else.
She said, "Good morning. Better have a double." That's right.
Can't stand you.
A junkyard said you better have a double to Big Steve about coffee. All right, there, BK42. You have yourself a great day. So, what are you guys? What are you doing about your mom's car there, Big Steve? You like green beans and eggs? I've never had it. You know what I do, Ozark? I take Polish kielbasa and I cut it into slices, and I'll fry that in a pan, and I'll pull all that Polish kielbasa out, and I'll let the drippings stay in there. I'll add some bacon grease. I dice up some potatoes and I fry those in there. I'll pull those out when they're done, and I might add a little more bacon grease if it's absorb some of it. Then I'll take green beans and I'll fry them in there, and I'll fry collard greens in there at the same time. I'll get them all, get the collard greens nice and done, the green beans done. Then I'll throw the potatoes and the Polish kielbasa back in, stir it all up, and put it on a plate after it gets warmed back up. So, well, that's a good little husband there, Kevin. It is good, man. It really is good. I like collard greens. I like green beans. I like potatoes, and I like the Polish kielbasa. And when you put it all together, now that's eating. but it's a great heart attack on a plate. That would even be good too. Ice is back, baby. Well, how are you doing, Ice? Nice to have you here. Thank you for smashing that like button. I appreciate it, man. Guys don't know who Ice is back, baby? Check out his channel. Rocky Brook, good morning. Nice to have you here. You got your new mic? That's great, man. Did you do a video with it yet? Yeah. You just tap it. There you go. All right. Well, that's cool. I'll have to watch for that. Molly Gordon. You hit the dislike button. There you go. Yeah. So, you bet I do, Steve. Yeah. I made breakfast yesterday for the family. I made eggs and toast. For Kathy had crispy eggs over easy or over medium with toast, and I had over medium with toast.
They weren't done right.
What was wrong with them? Well, they should have been crispy. They were.
It wasn't.
Well, then I'm sorry. I'll have to learn how to make them your way. To make a crispy egg, you put oil in the pan and you get the oil screaming hot. Okay. And once you put enough oil in, you put about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of oil in the pan to get it and you really get it screaming hot.
No, you're just trying to kill me.
What are you talking about?
No, I don't put that much in there.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You got to put this much in there.
No,
Whatever.
you're trying to kill me.
Right.
If I really wanted to do it, you just want me to show you so that you can eat. But
No, because I don't like crispy eggs.
you're a liar.
I don't either.
That's not how you do it. My gosh,
All right. Well, you put oil in it, you get it screaming hot. Okay.
you're killing me.
And then once you get the oil screaming hot, you dump the egg in, and it starts to cook. Okay. And then you take a spatula and you take the oil and you slather the oil on top of the egg to start cooking the egg on top to get it to done. You don't flip it. You let it cook on the one side, and it gets the bottom side crispy. So, yeah. So.
Maybe you should take cooking 101.
Cooking 101. Yeah. But anyways, that's how you do it. So, basted. Yeah, you got to baste it. You're right. She said you don't put that much oil. You got to have enough oil in there to where you can baste it over the top of the eggs. You ain't, you put as much oil in as you want, I guess. So, maybe you should just hand her the spatula. You keep commenting like that, Kevin, and you won't be one of her favorites. So, but I made naan bread yesterday, which is flatbread, Indian flatbread. And they were pretty big pieces, so I cut them in half, put them in the toaster, and I toasted them. They turned out pretty good. So, use coconut oil. I don't know. I ain't too good on. We got coconut oil, and I didn't like it, so I'm used to being disliked. So, never fried yeast bread. I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of it. It is. Huh. I know. So, I made spaghetti last night. I thought it was excellent. So, I even made garlic bread with hot dog buns that we had left over. So, right. Well, we use olive oil as much as possible if we have it. So, you're making bread today? I do know one thing. I make a damn good chili.
That last one wasn't as good as the first one, but it was good.
The last one wasn't as good as the first one, but it was good. All right, Kevin, you have a great one, man. We'll see you later. Oh, I know it's not cheap, especially when you get Popeye involved with olive oil.
Yeah, I really could have told Kevin. Men don't get good sized men on their own.
I know. I didn't get fat on my own, did I, honey?
They have their women.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't get fat on my own. No.
Oh,
David in the desert.
don't want to do it. Not saying much for you or Kevin H.
Kevin H. Good morning, David. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. Where you been? Nice to see you here. Kind of bread are you making, Ozark? Hashtag I am somebody. That's right. Hashtag looking lovely as ever. That's right. Hard to get this damn good looking in such a short time. Usually you have to be about 80 before you get this damn good looking. Oh, you making rye bread? I love rye bread. I love pumpernickel, rye, um, beer bread. I love beer bread. I should make some of that one of these days. I got a video of making beer bread, so I haven't made it in a long time, but it's been about a year since I made it. I know you haven't been on because I haven't seen you. Now, the best breads to buy are those brownberry bread or whatever. I can't remember the name of it. Pepperidge Farm. If you buy their bread is wrapped twice. It's wrapped in cellophane and then it's wrapped in a bread wrapper. If you don't eat a lot of bread, that's the bread to buy because it'll last. You can have it on your counter and it'll last a couple of weeks, month. As long as you don't open it, it'll last a long time. When you open it, leave it right in the cellophane. What I do is I take out whatever I need, leave it in the cellophane. I fold the cellophane over and then put it inside the bag. I make sure I get all the air out of it, twist it around, put the tie on it, and it'll last forever. I love banana nut bread too. Oh, patty melts. I love patty melts. I haven't had a good patty melt in years. Oh yeah, you're right, Junkyard. Hot with butter on it. I even like it cold with Cool Whip on it. So. Yeah, don't leave the bread open. But if you know, Pepperidge Farm or something like that, any bread that's double wrapped will last a long time. If you don't eat a lot of bread, that's the bread to buy. So you don't throw it away. Sunil Sharma, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Right, nothing but the best, Gene. I use as much as possible real butter. Real butter, you can put it on your table and leave it there for 2 weeks and it'll be fine. It don't need to be refrigerated. You know, people, oh, butter is clean. You know, it's got to be. No. When I was a kid, our butter was on the table every day, all day long. Never in the refrigerator. But it only lasted a few days, you know, because of, you know, it was 8 of us. But you know, margarine's another thing. You got to keep that in the refrigerator. But butter, you take a stick of butter, throw it in your butter dish, and put it on the table. You don't need to keep it refrigerated. I like salted challenge. I use Challenge every once in a while, but if I could afford it, I would buy the Amish butter, but it's like $9 a pound for that. But it's good stuff, man. Grass fed. Yeah, in the fridge, real butter gets hard. You're right. Have a salt shaker on your desk. I know. I can, and I'm thinking about it. Give me some good quality heavy cream milk and make some butter. I'll do a video on it one of these days. I'll go get a half gallon or whatever it is of heavy cream and make some butter. It's not that hard. Right? And by the way, Sandra's Homespun Life, you're looking lovely as ever. And I did get my prize yesterday. I did a mail call on it if you haven't seen it. So I can't remember if you did or not. But thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can do it with real milk. It just you get a better, creamier butter with a heavy cream. But yeah, I know. Yeah, they sold a butter churn at the auction Saturday that I was at, and it went for I don't know, like $18 or something like that. Huh. Yeah, I'd use heavy whipping cream. You know. Oh. Now I seen one at an auction last year, and what it was a box about a foot and a half, 2 feet by about I don't know, a foot and a half wide, and it was on uh, a set of legs, and it had like a pump, a pump pedal, you know, like the old sewing machines had. And what it did is you filled it up with cream, and you pumped it, and that thing would go like this, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And what was in there was slats, um, and it would agitate the butter or the cream. And when it was all said and done, when it got all done, the butter would be at one end and the cream would be at the other. And you opened up a drain, and you would drain the cream or whatever, butter, milk, or whatever you want to say, whatever it was, into a bucket, and then you scrape the butter out. So you got a cream separator? Yeah, you can make butter in a jar, but you got to shake it like hell. Good morning, Sharon. How are you doing this morning? You are looking lovely as ever. A ray of sunshine in the stormy night. That's what you are. You think you forgot how to cook? You just sold a 25-cent plush, what? A plush doll or whatever, for $20? No. Hey, anytime you can make an extra buck, go ahead and do it. If I was any better, I'd be you. There you go. That's good. They probably liked doing that. Probably thought it was cool. Us older people flat wear you out. Stuffed animal, that's pretty cool. What was it? Strap it on a four-wheeler, drive around, when you come back, it's done. Now they know how, yeah. I tell you really how to do it. Every once in a while, you can go to the hardware store and stuff, and they'll be selling their paint shakers, okay? And you can buy 1-gallon cans, you know, paint cans, you can buy them brand new. You pick up half a dozen of them or so, and you can make your own butter in those. That paint shaker, you just throw it in there, turn on the button, and then walk away. So, um, Lowe's in town, they actually threw away a couple of them one time, and I almost grabbed one up and took it, when it was in the landfill. I figured, nah, what am I ever going to use it for? And now I just thinking about it, how you make butter with it. So, and you could do it with any can. Get a coffee can with a lid on it. Put it on there. So. I know. Toe jam. Toe jam and Earl. Italian butter. There you go. Here's something if you guys have never made a compound butter. Take some frozen orange juice. Get you a pound of butter, okay, and let it get soft. Not soft, but let it get a little bit soft. Take a couple spoonfuls of frozen concentrate orange juice. Add it to the compound butter, or add it to the butter. Mix it in a mixer. Put it on a piece of plastic wrap. Roll it in it, and then roll it around and get it into a log. Any way you can get it into a log, get it into a log. Put it in your freezer. And then when you want, like a flavored butter, you take it out. You can slice off a slice of it, throw it on your toast or whatever. I really don't think it has to be put back in the freezer. If you do it right, orange concentrate won't water it down. So, you have to work with the recipe in order to do it. But it is pretty good. And you can do it with, you can put Italian or, oregano in your butter, parsley, whatever you want to flavor your butter with. You just mix it in there, put it, roll it up in a tube, make it into a log, and put it in cellophane, plastic wrap. Got to get a KitchenAid mixer? Any suggestions? Yeah, get one of the newer ones. The smaller ones, they're heavy. They're not as heavy as the bigger ones, but they work just as great. And make sure you get enough attachments with it. Get the beaters, the whisk or the whip, the bread thing, and get the scraper. And then you can add on whatever you want. Yeah, wait for Black Friday. Either that or get on the KitchenAid website. They have sales all the time. Go to shopgoodwill.com. Yeah, let me go there real quick and I'll see what's in the area. Because that's what the kind of guy I am there, Junkyard. I'm just a nice feller. Let's see. All right, let me look at this one real quick. I hate it when you go and look at something, then finally you look at it and it says pickup only. You know, that should be right on the thing. Here is a KitchenAid professional stand mixer. Oh, $90 for it, but it's got everything with it. Texas, that's not too far from you. I'm trying to find you a good one. You don't want to get anything coming out of Oregon, okay? If you go to this Shop Goodwill, do not get anything coming out of Oregon. Because if you do, you're going to pay out the nose. Because every time, let me get back. When you go to if you go to the Shop Goodwill and you see something from Oregon, don't buy it because like a kitchen bowl, KitchenAid bowl with all the stuff in it, the beater, the mixer, and the dough hook. It only weighs like 2.5 pounds, but they claim it as 11 pounds shipping. But you can go to another Goodwill from a different other area, and they'll have the same thing, and they'll ship it out at 4 pounds. So they're getting extra money for shipping. They're screwing you. And especially when they're in Oregon and they're shipping it clear back to the East Coast. Just think of what they're getting for shipping. That's why I don't buy anything from Shop Goodwill from Oregon. Just never. I'd done it once and got screwed, and I wouldn't do it again. So. We go to shopgoodwill.com. They got all sorts of KitchenAids there. So, Kelly Paulson, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, you got the ones that's got the lift handles, and you got the ones that's got the tilt heads. I like the lift hand or the tilt heads myself, but right. The shipping's always a scam. But when you go to I actually went to, I reported that Goodwill to Weights and Measures from Oregon. I actually was on the phone with a woman. I got her up on the site. I said, now look at this. And so she looked at the site and she looked at, what they were selling. Okay. And then I said, go to here. And I showed her another store. Okay. And they had the exact same thing that they had. And the shipping price was 11 pounds in Oregon. And the shipping price was 4 pounds at the other store. I said, now, aren't they screwing people out of shipping? She said, yes, they are. So I don't know if they ever done anything about it, but it doesn't look like it because they're still shipping it out at 11 pounds. So Kelly Paulson, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Yes, it was cool there, Sharon. It was. I like it. I really do like it. Best of it is I'll show you the best of it. Thought I did that last night, but maybe I didn't. Just a second. She sent me this handy dandy bib so when I eat lobster, I don't get it all over me. So, I like that. Yeah, when it's in the when that pan is in the cradle, it lifts up into the meter, the beaters or whatever, the mixer, and then you turn the handle and it'll go down. Okay, but the other ones, the tilts, they tilt into the pan or the bowl. So that Amazon Prime isn't worth it. You know, especially if you don't buy a lot. You know, if you buy a lot from Amazon, that's something. But $100 a year, and you know, but I don't buy enough from Amazon to warrant $100 to get free shipping. Yeah. Yeah, they do. The 6 quarts are heavier duty, so they are a better KitchenAid. I bought one, or actually, me and Kathy were driving down the street and we stopped at a garage sale. She went and looked at it, and it was a 5-quart KitchenAid, and we bought it for. They wanted, what they want, 20, and then you get 15 for it. You get 20. I think they wanted 20 for it. We get $15 for it. But the only thing it came with was a mixer. It didn't come with a whisk or the dough hook. So, and that's how I get on Shop Goodwill every once in a while to see if I can buy the whisk, the dough hook, and another bowl. And that's, you know, but I refuse to pay, you know, the Oregon price. Hey, it's Brandy. Good morning, Brandy. Hey, everybody. Brandy's here. Good morning, Brandy. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Hey, that's pretty cool there, David. Good morning, Tammy Sprinkle. I didn't say hi to you. I'm sorry. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I got a generator last year about this time. Me and Kathy were doing an auction out in Hudson, and they had a brand new generator. The generator was 5 years old. Brand new. The guy bought it, built a cord for it so he could plug into his house. It's a 6,000 watt, 11 horse. He built a cord for it, put oil in it, put gas in it, run it to make sure it would work, the cord would work, put it underneath his workbench, and died 2 months later. And it sat there for 5 years. I bought it for $80. And before I bought it, they had it running. They said it runs like a champ. Said I would suggest putting some, you know, fresher gas in it because it's got old gas in it, but it's still running. So I put some stable in it when I got it and some more fresh gas, and it runs great. It's pull start, but it still runs great. But for $80, that was a good buy. I got one to do Saturday. They got 4 or 5 tractors that are selling, but this guy's got like 50 animal mounts: bears, caribou, antelope, you name it. This guy's got a bunch of. He must have been a big game hunter or whatever. It's going to be a high dollar sale, I can tell you that. So. Now this is a hospital or something like that. There you go. No more damn rust, you're right. I almost bought a gas tank the other day from a lawnmower. I should have picked it up, but I didn't. Looked pretty nice. Figured, if I ever needed a gas tank, I'd have it. I set it back down and walked away and forgot about it. Never went back and got it. So. Hey, give me a warm up. I'll be right back. Huh. Huh. Yeah, a generator is a good thing. I got 2 of them. I got a 5,000 watt Coleman, and I got a 6,000 watt Hospital. Yeah, that's a good shopgoodwill.com. If you guys are interested in buying something, go there and look. I mean, you can get it cheap. You just got to watch what the shipping is. I wanted to show you guys. I did the Canon bacon video, and I did the Canon chili video. I want to show you what it looks like after it's cooled down. That is the bacon. If you see right in there, see? Now, that was completely full when I started packing it in, or down here, I left about 1 inch of headspace. But that right there is goodness in a jar. And here's the chili. How you can get them little 1500-watt generators or something like that there, Gene, for your camper. You don't need too much juice. So the bacon, 5, 6, 7 years, 8 years. I got bacon downstairs. It's been down there for 4 years. This right here, chili, probably 5 or 6 years if I kept it down there, but it'll be lucky if it makes it through the winter. I'm gonna make some more chili here in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna can it, take it down there, so we have it for a fast, quick meal. You know, you bring up a couple of jars, put it in the pan, warm it up, and you're done. Or put it in a bowl, throw it in the microwave, you're done. So. Now these things, they can for actually around 100 minutes. You know, it says 90, but I wasn't. I was busy during at the end of it when it was canning, and it went over about 10 minutes. So, but it ain't, you know, that ain't gonna hurt it. It actually, you know, helps it, I guess. I would think. But. They are. Well, I just got done telling them, Grizz, don't buy anything from Goodwill out of Oregon because they screw you on the shipping. What they'll claim like a KitchenAid bowl, mixer, and a beater is 11 pounds shipping weight because of the box that has to go in. But everybody else ships the same damn thing for 4 pounds. So they're making money on the shipping and they're making money on the product. So just be careful of what you buy and what it costs to ship. I bought a Bunn coffee maker, a brand new in the box. I got it for $40, cost $40 to ship, which is $80. Bunn coffee maker is $120 some, so that wasn't a bad deal. I bought a Little Chief smoker to smoke meat and stuff with. I bought it for $20. It cost $20 to ship, which was $40. And they're, I don't know, 80, 90, $100 for the Little Chief smoker. I bought a Coleman heater. Two tank heater that, you know, you put two the big bottles on. Brand new, still in the box, still had the wrapper on it, still in the cellophane. I give $12 for it, cost $18, so $30. I brought it home, put it on Craigslist. You know, I had it shipped. I had it for a year, never used it. Put it on Craigslist for $60, got $50 for it. They do. So if you don't, unless you absolutely necessarily need it, and Oregon's the only one that has it, don't buy it from Oregon. So. So, but you know, I find lots of stuff. I bought a whole box of watches, brand new. Some of them needed batteries, some of them worked. Didn't need no batteries. But I bought 25 watches, I think it was. I believe it was 25 watches. Got it for $20. No shipping because it was in town. I wouldn't have picked it up. $20. I sold a bunch of watches for $10 a piece. I give away a bunch of watches to people for gifts. Jerry from Blind Mama's Messy Kitchen, she won one of them watches on my 500 channel subscriber giveaway. Plus, I sent her some dehydrated mushrooms powder and some other stuff. That's a pretty good deal there, Junkyard. Huh. Fire supplies, man, that's something you hardly ever see anymore. That's right. Kit Kat Paddywhack. Good morning. Nice to have you here, Kit Kat. Whereabouts in Ohio are you from, Kit Kat, if you don't mind saying? We live 38 miles northwest of Toledo, Ohio. So, we live in Michigan, just across the border, you know, about 19 miles across the border. Home of Cedar Point. Sandusky ain't that far. It's about an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes away. There you go. Callahan Tools, yep. At Callahan, we got the brake you need. You live 3 minutes from Cedar Point? That's pretty cool. Yeah, Callahan Auto Parts, that's right. You lived in Put-in Bay for 2 years as a kid? Oh, yeah? That's pretty cool. My son works for the pipeline right now. So he's he's laid off right now, but he's going to Virginia or West Virginia here in a few weeks, I guess. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Give me a second. I found it.
I decided to keep my business with your place. I'd have to come. Hey, I tell you what, you can take a good look at a butcher's ass by sticking your head up there, but wouldn't you rather take his word for it?
Butcher's ass. Yeah. So, let's see if I can find it here.
Chicken legs. Let's think about this for a sec, Ted. Go on, I'm listening. Here's the way I see it, Ted. Guy puts a fancy guarantee in the box because he wants you to feel all warm and toasty inside. Yeah, makes a man feel good, of course. And you figure you put that little box under your pillow.
I'm trying to get it back to the point where he says it.
What's your point? The point is, how do you know the fairy isn't a crazy goose?
I can't find it. Anyways, it says, wouldn't you rather, something about sticking your head up a cow's ass or whatever. It's a T-bone steak. I'm sure Big Steve knows what I'm talking about. All right there, Sandra. You have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Well, I tell you what, when I was a kid, David, I had to walk to school in hip-high snow, 5 miles uphill both ways. I'd get there first thing in the morning. I'd start 3:30 in the morning walking to school. I'd get to school by 5:30. It hip high snow all the time. I'd carry in some wood, light the wood burner, get everything warmed up and nice and toasty, light the oil lamps up and stuff. Start ringing the school bell just to find out that the rest of them sissies couldn't make it, so they canceled school. So I'd have to shut everything down, lock the doors, and walk back home again. That was tough. Uphill, both ways. Bobby Sprinkle, good morning. Nice to have you here. Yeah, you did it in shorts and bare feet. Oh, you're one tough SOB there, Gene. That's right. Knock off its horns, wipe its arse, singe the hair off it, and throw it on a plate. Friend of mine used to love, or not a friend of mine, excuse me. My mom used to work as a cook at one of the restaurants years and years ago, before I was even born. And this guy come in and ordered a steak. And she said, they asked how he wanted it. And he said, rare. So my mom made it rare and they took it out to him. The guy said, no, I said rare. So they said, well, how do you want it? And this is what he said. He said, wipe its nose, pat it on the ass, and put it on a plate. You don't even have to just wave it over top of the oven. That's it. So just warm it up. That's it. This guy, I mean, she said, I had never seen it. This was practically raw, and the guy ate it. Oh, yeah, I bet you that is pretty cold when you got the lakefront, the wind coming from both lakes right there, or on both sides of that lake. I've never been to Put-in Bay. I hear it's a fun time. You want yours dead? You don't want it bleeding? So you like your steak well done there, huh, Gene? I can eat mine medium rare, rare to medium rare. My mother-in-law, I used to make her steaks for her, and they were damn near raw. You know, warmed up on one side, warm it up on the other, and throw it on a plate. So I'm not quite there. I can't eat it like that, but I can eat it rare to medium rare. It's easier for you if it's well, okay. You don't want it to move? I worked with a guy and his brother. I worked with him too, but the guy that me and him worked, you know, I was his shagger, he was my driver. But his brother worked there too, and he only knew one setting on the stove, and that was high. He'd throw a steak on the stove and he'd burn it till it was burnt crisp on one side, then flip it over and burn it till the smoke was rolling off the other side. Oh. Every time you stab it with a fork. Oh. Throw the damn thing on the plate. That's right. Make it look like a hockey puck? Yeah, I can't eat it that way. Now we'll go, if we go to the Golden Corral or something like that and they have the steak up there, I'll tell them, you know, I want one medium rare to rare. And they'll end up, you know, they start cutting and looking, just good, just good. Yeah, I'll take it. You know, if it's pink enough, I'll take it. Ham steaks, well, that sounds good. Your sister still living with you, David? Yeah, prime rib is good. So, I can't afford to buy it, but not at $12 a pound. You get Alabama round bologna. There you go. I like round bologna or ring bologna. I like ring bologna too. Kogo's makes the best ring bologna, but you probably can't get it where you live. Pickled bologna. Well, is she standing right there, David? And what's her name? Louis, how you doing? Robot streamer. Not much. What's up with you? Got some German bologna yesterday? That's pretty cool. Just chilling? All right. That's good. I just showed you some channel love. I'm just sitting here looking pretty as ever. Hell, everybody knows I can do that. Yeah.
Carla, did you leave the car underneath for me?
No, all I did is went there. You're fine.
Yeah.
Now, how to make a toasted turkey cheese sandwich. That sounds pretty good. Well, if Nikki was up, I'd sing happy birthday to her. She's 45 today. I'll have to watch. I like turkey. So, all right there, Gene. You have a great day, man. We'll see you later. Probably make a much better sandwich. Well, if that's what your sandwich looked like on that picture, then that was a good looking sandwich. So. All right, Brandy, you have a great one. It was nice having you here. I appreciate it when you do show up. You have a great day. Be careful out there and don't take any wooden nickels. Okay. Well. The 1337 in the chat, boys. Let me go to your channel. Uh, 1337 doesn't have any channel. Doesn't have any channel followers and doesn't have any videos. So. Joined September 9th, 2017. So you've been here over a year. So. It's always good to make a new friend. You're right. So 1337 is a content watcher. So
I make it every, and I'm proud of it.
you make enemies every day and you're proud of it?
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yep. Huh? Bobby says, good morning, Kathy. She says, good morning. She's getting ready to leave and go to her sister's. Visit with her sister and get her hair done. So, anything new with anybody that just come in? You got that engine put back together yet, Bobby? By the way, Lewis and 1337, I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, starting at like 6:30 in the morning. And Saturday and Sunday, unless I have something to do, I have a hot dog cart. So if I'm not doing an event, I'm here 7:30, somewhere around there, 8 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday. So I don't care if it's wet out there, Bobby. Work out in the rain. Tammy should hold an umbrella over you.
I hope Bobby feels
All right.
really.
Oh. No. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
I should get off there, bitch's wife. It's something's wrong at you.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna have to get up with those kids.
I know.
Yeah. For fun.
Okay.
They asked me, and me with fair payment, they asked me, you're all blowing money not caring if anything got paid last Friday. See that? Yep.
Let's put them in. That's my merchandise page or PayPal. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's right, Grizz. Tell him, Bobby, you ain't made of sugar. You ain't gonna melt.
Do the same thing.
What?
Go out the damn rain.
I'll melt.
No.
Well, crap dissolves in the water. I won't melt it out of dissolve. So. Look at that. Pen pals, Grizz and Big Steve. Father-son team. Isn't that cool? Grizz says, email me, Steve. Well, email it to me too, Steve. I'd like to watch it too, Grizz. I don't know what it is, but so what are you gonna fix Nikki for breakfast there, David? Ham steaks and what else? A couple eggs over easy, some whole wheat toast, pancakes, waffles. That's right, Bobby. It's not your engine. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you what they used to do years ago. They'd take old engines out and they'd set them outside and let them get all rusted. I mean, they'd sit outside for a couple of years. Then they'd bring them in, hot tank them, hone them out, and for some reason, it makes that engine a hell of a lot tougher. I don't understand what it does, but the old farmers used to do that all the time. Well, it ain't like your cousin's going to disown you. There you go. Okay. Brown sugar. Okay, Alpi Stout. I have no idea what that is, but Anyways, I'm going to get out of here at 9 o'clock, I think. I've got some stuff I want to do. I got to get these beans done. So I spilled the ashtray on the keyboard. Cecil Skinner, today we moved our off-grid home with a little 310 case bulldozer. I'll have to watch that one. Brown sugar apple. Oh, okay, brown sugar apples. Okay. I like fried fried apples. So. Well, you tell Nikki I said happy birthday, David. I'm hell on keyboards, yeah. Helga's Apple Crunch. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, now I'm starting to get a cold for some reason. I like Apple Crisp. I don't know if I've done one or not. I think I did, but I ain't for sure. Maybe not. But I've done Dutch Apple Peach Cobbler. I didn't do that on a video, but I made it that way, and it was pretty good. Better her than you, yeah. Have to get up at 7 and go to work, yeah. I got powder in my nose real quick. All right, everybody, it's 8:59. I'm going to get out of here at 9. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Prayers and peace. All right, honey, I love you. Be careful. Take care and stay safe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. I really do. I appreciate all the, the comments, the laughter, the jokes, the remarks. I appreciate all that. I have fun. Hopefully you have fun too. And we will see you tomorrow. I'll be here at 6:30 a.m. again tomorrow. Program note. Tonight, 8 p.m., I have a 8 p.m. Chat tonight. So if you want to come tonight, I'll be there at 8 p.m. But tomorrow I'll be here at 6:30. Saturday, Bobby Sprinkle will be doing a live stream because I have an event to do. So y'all have a great one, and we'll see you later, man. So. I gotta go. See you later.